All right, so one of the more important things, apart from having the right technique, doing the drill work and everything, is the mindset behind getting a good kick every single time and getting height on your field goals. What I mean by that is, let's say you're walking back, you're taking your steps over, you're doing what you normally do. Whenever you get back from your 2 or 3 steps, make sure to look up at your target, even go a little bit higher than you normally would, and just paint a little X or a dot or something that's very off into the distance and make that your target. So let's say there's an entire word, we'll call it victory, is the word that you're seeing behind the uprights. Instead of aiming for the whole word, pick something in the middle, in between the uprights, very specific. We'll call it the T in victory. But instead of just the T, let's focus on the intersection between the top part of the T and the bottom part. So that little intersection right there, envision it hitting that, right? So we took it from trying not to miss the uprights, because if you aim for the uprights, you will miss or make in between the uprights. Now, if you aim for not only victory, but the T, not even the T, but the dot and the intersection between the T, top of the T and the bottom, you will now make or miss between that and around that. So now you've taken it from, an 18 to 20 foot target now into a very small target. We'll call it a foot. That's a very important thing to remember, is not only seeing it, but believing it happening. While you may say what you want, 90% of kicking is mental. So if you can master that and really envision the kick going to where you want it to go and doing what you want it to do, hitting it with pure confidence and seeing that over and over and over and over and over again, you're gonna have a very successful career, very successful time, no matter what level you're at, even outside of football. I think mentality is a big thing. So try that out in part with everything that we've talked about today. We're gonna cover one other thing, so stick around for that. So one of my absolute favorite drills was kicking the ball over the uprights, or at least trying to, sideline to sideline. So this drill is probably my most favorite drill for many reasons. I'm back doing my steps and what have you. I've now got a visual line that I can swing on. Now I got something that I can physically swing towards, which is now the uprights. And now I've got something to physically swing over, which is the top of the uprights. In a matter of seconds, we can take a drill that will help you swing on your line, which is gonna help you with power and accuracy, gonna help you keep your power strong, because we wanna hit it over the uprights. And it's also gonna help with, again, accuracy over a long distance, because let's say you do hit it over the uprights and you keep it on that line the whole way. That's perfect. Let's say you don't even go try to hit it over the upright. Let's say you just go sideline and sideline. A line drill in general is a great drill to do. But in terms of getting height, get on the sideline, try to hit the ball over the uprights, starting from the exact sideline. And if your field allows you to go farther back, then do that. Or if you're already hitting it over from the sideline, scoot in. I think the cool thing is with drills like that is you can start back pretty far, or the opposite, you can start really close. And if you get the ball up quick, you could just scoot back. Or if you can hit the ball pretty high from a good distance, like the sideline, for example, you can then scoot up. And if you're still hitting it over the upright from that close, now we know we've got power from back here, and we've got good lift from very close to the upright. So I think this drill is so fun because there's so many ways that you can use it, whether you want to go for quick lift or a little bit of both, where you do way back here, like the soccer area, or you can, have a happy medium where you're trying to get quick lift and hit it over the upright, or even the other upright. I know these are, it's relatively tough for a lot of people, myself included. It can be challenging, but I think the goal of a drill isn't to be perfect at it, it's to get better. So get on a line, try to swing your leg down it. It's gonna help with power, accuracy, confidence, and just overall swagger, because you're aiming for a very finite object like the upright. And this one, for example, has a flag at the top. You better believe I'm gonna try to hit the very top of the flag, or picture something very specific to aim for, not just the upright, but specifically something very small within that. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave it below. If you have any video ideas, again, leave that below. But again, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be doing some really cool stuff with my subscribers. So thanks again for watching. Stay tuned. Pew, pew.